Representative Renee Garcia, House Bill 8011.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee members. Actually, it's one of the first times that I'm going to tell you that House Bill 8011, I have no idea what it does, but I have a group of kids from Hialeah Middle School that are going to be presenting this bill. All I know that it has to do with ignition interlock devices. And this is a great example of when kids get involved in government, the things that they can do. And I'll bring them on now from Miss Jackie Viana's class is a group of kids from Project Citizen. So, guys, you're on, and good luck. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning and welcome, and you're recognized.
Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Dean Chairman and our Honorable Representatives. We are here today in regards to HB 80. Let's introduce ourselves first. My name is Janet Nunez.
Ann Alfaro.
My name is Genesis Silva.
My name is Devin Davalos.
And we come from Hialeah School in Hialeah. We are here today in regards to HB 8011. It has to do with ignition interlock devices and DUI convictions.
An ignition interlock device, also known as an IID, is a handheld device that goes on your car for a second-time offender or a first-time offender with a minor in the car 6 years or younger. It continually monitors your blood alcohol level, or BAL.
The current law right now in the state of Florida is 316.1973. This law that is currently now has a general blood alcohol level. This general blood alcohol level is 0.08. And the ignition interlock device BAL is 0.05. The difference between our bill, a bill that our Honorable Representative Garcia is sponsoring, HB 8011, and our current law in Florida, 316.1973, has to do with the ignition interlock device BAL. The difference between the BAL of the ignition interlock device and the one with 316 is the point that our HB 8011 makes the BAL from 0.05 to a 0.25, meaning that the BAL is lowered by 2.5 drinks.
There are 44 states in the United States with the ignition interlock device. The average states has the BAL of the ignition interlock device at 0.05. Some go even as low as 0.02. Florida is one of the few that have it at 0.05, making it easier for convicted drunk drivers with the ignition interlock device to operate their car drunk. We have conducted a survey of 250 people in our community to gain their perspective on this issue. Most of the people, they support our bill, and they showing us that this is a major problem that we have to fix. We want to strengthen the laws in Florida to make it to make the safer roads and to make a better sunshine state.
After the ignition interlock device program started in 2004, there has been a dramatic change in DUI convictions.
As you can see, if the brochure was passed, if you open the brochure, you see a graph. The graph is stated from the year 1997 through 2006. If you see when the ignition interlock device program started, it started in the year 2004. If you look in 2003, it had a tremendous impact on it. From 2003 to 2004, let's say a tremendous mileage stopped from one whole ignition interlock device to the other. So if we put the ignition interlock and lower the BAL, it'll be less, it'll be harder for the person who's driving drunk to drive drunk in the streets.
This bill is cost effective because it's already installed inside the vehicle of the convicted felon.
What's on many people's minds is the money. So pretty much what this bill does is just replacing the BAL from 0.05 to a 0.025. That's about it. Thank you for your time and your presentation.
Members, are there any questions? Representative Sachs.
Kids, children, students, future politicians, I want to commend you because, and this is a question, and I hope that many of you will continue your interest in government. Under the leadership of Representative Garcia, you're seeing what it takes to enhance the laws and to make sure that we make them correct so that you are safe. So I want you to be sure that you thank Representative Garcia, because what he has done is to enhance what we do right down on the community level. And thank you for coming here. Thank you, sir.
Representative Roberson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I too want to commend you for an excellent presentation. I have a question for you. Why did you decide to bring this bill to us today?
Well, we thought about underground wiring and street lights and stuff, but then we heard a lot of inspiring stories, and this is to change someone's life, and this actually impacts a person's life, and we wanted to actually make a change in our community for the better of everyone and for the safety, which is very important to us.
Representative Garcia.
Dear Garcia. No, I would like to really commend the other Representative Garcia. I had a chance to meet with the whole class yesterday, and believe me, what you see here is only the tip of the iceberg. The whole class is very impressive, and the questions that they posed were very intriguing. If we have more time, I would have loved to hear from all of them. But anyway, congratulations, Representative. I'm very proud of you kids, like I told you yesterday.
Representative Snyder.
I have a very difficult bill to present later. Could you get with me? I'd like you to help me with it.
Representative Thurston.
I too would like to commend Representative Garcia and the students for a fine job and a fine presentation. And I was wondering if the gentleman was going to get a chance to get a word in. But I want to commend you all for an excellent presentation.
I too would like to say it's refreshing, very refreshing to see bright young minds stand before this committee and this legislature to present something as meaningful as you have done your job today, and I want to commend you very much on how well you presented it and your significant interest in a real issue. Thank you very much. Any other questions? Anyone would like to speak to the issue? If not, Representative Garcia, you recognize?
Mr. Chairman.
Excuse me. Sorry. Matthew Boer. Waving support. Anyone else? Now you recognize Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I thank the students for bringing this issue to me. They say thank the representative. No, thank them, because it really is. It's a great day when you see children getting involved in their communities and taking a proactive approach to a problem that we have. And at the end of the day, they saw a problem in our communities, and they want to make sure that no one else no one else dies at the hands of a drunk driver. And sure enough, what we're asking for in this bill is making sure that if this is your second conviction, actually you shouldn't even have. You should have .00 as far as I'm concerned to start a car. But this is a first step in the right direction, and it really is to save lives, and it was because of them. And actually, let me just introduce where are the rest of the students from the class. Wherever you guys are, stand up. They all participated in getting this together, but we didn't have time to make sure they all spoke. And where's Miss Viana, the teacher from Project Citizen? She's somewhere hidden. Oh, she's over there hidden. She's the brains behind this, and she's the one that brings everyone together to make sure that we get all this done. But this is a great organization. It's called Project Citizen. We can all do it in our districts, and it really is a great opportunity for students to get involved in their community. So thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and I hope you all vote for the bill.
Thank you very much. Bishop, please call the roll.
Representatives Adams? Yes. Frisch?
Yes.
Garcia?
Yes.
Buchel? Urente?
Yes.
Mahan?
Yes.
Needleman?
Yes.
Peterman?
Yes.
Roberson?
Yes.
Ross?
Yes.
Sachs?
Yes.
Snyder?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Thurston?
Yes.
Chair Dean.
Yes, and members, by your vote, House Bill 811 will be reported favorably, and thank you again.